Well, hello, everyone. How is everyone today? I am doing just dandy. Who we got in here? Sorry, I was getting things set up. You know how I am. Always the last in here, man. So what's up? Oh, we got Joe Hersky. We got Wiki Bobby. We got Jets. How is everyone? We're just having a little fun here at the back cave. I'm gonna do a little show. Been arguing with the Tic Tackers. Tic Tackers worried about my damn dog. No, their business is my dog. My service dog's got fibromyalgia and he likes to ride in carts. Last time I checked, this is America. That dog can ride wherever the hell he wants. We're in the process of trying to get my dog his own service dog. We'll see how it works out. We've added a new feature. We got a hillbilly hotline you can call into. The new WWE title belt. I like it. I know a lot of people don't like it, but I like it. Earlier today, we were watching a little bit of Friday Night SmackDown, watched the draft. Obviously, Cody went to Raw. So, it's obvious after the Night of Champions that Cody will be the new Raw champion. Better looking belt than the big logo. I'm not a hater on the big logo. And I know it's not a fan favorite by any means. I like the 2014 logo belt. I just did. For the champion, to hold both titles, we already got a call. Hold on. Hello.
This is Night Dragon.
Night Dragon. How's Night Dragon? He's my first call in to the Hillbilly Hotline, boys and girls. I don't know if you can hear him. Let me move my mic. Can you guys hear Night Dragon?
Anybody hear me?
Hey, off early, rather watch this than SmackDown. I don't blame you, brother. They had the draft on SmackDown. So what's up with the Night Dragon?
Oh, call in for your first question.
Oh, what's the question?
When did you begin the America Luchador?
Well, I was born on July 4th, 1776, baby. That was the birth of the Luchador. America. Your next question, Wiki Bobby.
I did have your one, but I forgot what book.
He is at low volumes, Jet says. I don't know how I'm going to do this. Yeah. Let me see if I can turn up the gain. Can you talk, Night Dragon?
I'm here.
Can you hear him better now? Maybe if you turned off the TV in the background. What are you watching back there?
Svengoolie.
Svengoolie. America. They said they can't hear you any better. I'm going to probably get a speaker for this. I didn't think that far ahead, but we'll go with it. I'll just hold it up like a moron to the microphone. Say something.
Hello, America.
Do you hear him now, guys? I got some Bluetooth speakers sitting around here. I'll hook one of them up as an amplified speaker. So what's your next question, Night Dragon?
Let's see. What is your favorite monster of all time?
Well, that would be Frankenstein's monster.
Did anybody hear that?
They said a little bit. Yeah, I don't know where that fucking speaker is. But I'm going to have to do that, hook up a speaker for next week. This was a good idea. I was just too busy today arguing with tic-tackers. I'm waiting on Triple H is supposed to call in.
Well, I'll get off with it. If I'm trying to call now.
Oh. Well, I didn't see anybody. You can call back here in a little bit. All right. Well, that was officially my first Hillbilly Hotline call. You know, you can text me 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. You can send me messages on the American Luchador Facebook. Well, what's up, Thunderback? That's causing a crazy shadow, ain't it? Yeah, I should have thought that through a little better. I'm going to have to hold the phone up to the microphone. I'll have it fixed better next week, boys and girls. But anyways, what I was getting to, the Luchador Hillbilly Hotline, you can leave me a text message. If you're feeling lonely at 3 o'clock in the morning, you can ask me life advice, and I'll give it to you, goddammit. Did I get hacked? No, as a matter of fact, we're going to talk about that. I was just on that old commie Tic Tac Live. So here's what's going on Tic Tac. I somehow or another upset somebody with a fake service dog with my service dog that has fibromyalgia, just in case you didn't know. So I didn't know when it becomes, as they say nowadays, a flex to be in your early 20s, beat the fuck out of shape, unemployed, and pretend to have some sort of illness so that you can take your dog into the store. Yet you get upset when somebody else does it. Who, by anybody that knows me, I'm an old man. I'm broke down. I got the diabetes, mental illness, bones, arthritis, yeah, whatever you want to name. I probably got it. On a serious note, I had my issues a few years ago, PTSD and everything. I think I got them pretty much in check without medication and everything. My whole thing in life, though, is why do you want to fuck with other people? Considering you got a fake service dog and you're some sort of fucking half Mau mongoloid motherfucker, how the fuck you gonna tell me you trained your dog some dumbass mutt that somebody gave you? And I'm a dog lover, as we all know. I'm getting a call. Hello, you're on the Luchador Hillbilly Hotline. Oh, I gotta put this on speaker. Triple H just called in. Hello?
Are you there, Luchador?
Oh, I hope everybody can hear Triple H. Yeah, I'm here, chump. What's up?
My Boost mobile connection superior to your crap.
Oh, is that a fact, Triple H?
Yeah.
Oh.
You need service dog because you so stupid.
Stupid? Well, if that ain't the pot calling the kettle black there, buddy.
Yeah, if my phone cut out, it's because roaches running across the screen,
Jesus Christ.
and it may hang up.
Is the screen cracked?
Of course,
Of course. Jesus.
it came cracked though.
It can't. You bought it cracked?
I had to buy refurbished phone because they don't take EBT at Boost Mobile.
I thought Boost Mobile did take EBT payments.
Not on phone, just payment plan.
Payment plan. Bob Hutchinson says, don't forget about those glass. Oh, yeah, the bitch. Cripple H, did you see any of my TikTok?
I saw that, blind bitch. Those glasses so thick, you see the moon craters.
You see the moon craters. Well, she's mad that I got a service dog, buddy. I don't know what's up with that. Of course, she was living in a fucking camper in somebody's backyard. When I called her out on that, she got a little pussy hurt.
Her boyfriend trying to get in Becky's pants, and I take him down and say no.
You took him down and said no.
Yeah, Becky 9,000 times hotter
9,000.
than Coke bottle glass Down syndrome lady.
Jesus. Yeah, she had a mild case of the Downs there, brother. I don't know. It was like the way when I refer to it is she had a mild case. I'm gonna do it on a hot sauce level, right? She got mild Taco Bell sauce, and then you got some of that Grim Reaper fucking Gringo killing pepper sauce, right? So it's the mild version of the Gringo killing ghost pepper version. That's the kind of mild she had, brother. Stop feeding the night. Avian Savage says Triple H needs to stop feeding Night Dragon bad food.
Night Dragon choke on own neck pillow, not my food.
Jesus Christ. This might be the greatest ideal I've ever had. Bone breaking action goes, yeah, people get mad when you fake your dog. Fucking, I love my dog. I love my dog too. We're going to get Triple H a service dog, except he'll, assault it, if you know what I mean.
I have service roaches. They're okay. They wear little
vest. Are you guys hearing Triple H? Because this is fucking gold, man. And I fucked up by not hooking up a Bluetooth speaker. Oh, good God, man. I fucked up bad. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I usually keep my composure a little better in that America, and I do apologize. But yeah, that bitch had some glasses like the Hubble motherfucking telescope. You can shine a goddamn battery-operated flashlight through those motherfuckers at the forest and catch that bitch on fire. Yeah, it was.
Yeah, she tried to kill my roaches with the glasses and the sunlight.
Yeah? Is that how the Grand Canyon got here? She burned a fucking hole? Wiki Bobby says, I love my redneck beard neck.
Oh, that ain't no beard neck. That's a whole pillow.
He says that's a whole pillow, Wiki Bobby. Avian Savage goes, how about getting service from Becky? Could she be considered a service dog?
Oh, she got those pug-like eyes.
The bitch is wall-eyed, brother.
Mm-hmm. That's what I like about her.
Jesus.
She looks placed for maximum protection, like any other prey item in the forest.
Jesus Christ. I'm at a loss for words.
To go because the gangbangers are outside my trailer again, shooting everything up.
Are they? I don't hear anything. Oh my God, that sounds like some high-powered rifle type shit right there, buddy.
You hear it?
I hear it. I believe it. It's a bazooka. All right. Well, next week you got to call in, Triple H. I'll have the speaker hooked up so we can amplify this, and I mean amplify it, baby.
I may call back in a few minutes.
Okay, I'll be here. Thank you.
Bye, Lusador.
Bye. Well, my first two calls have been fuck, I'm crying. They've been epic. So we were talking about uh, bu- 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 beating up Andre the Giant. Hell yeah, I do. That fat son of a bitch broke my back in 1969. But I come back like Batman and I put it on his French ass. He said, "Wee wee." I said, "No, no." Anywho, um, yeah. So I spent the day here at the. We had rain on and off. I got a little housework I need to do outside, but hopefully the rain holds off tomorrow. I spent most of the day in between doing laundry and you know things the American Luchador does on a Saturday when he's not out at a flea market. Arguing with TikTokers, and one of them started the. We were going back to that. One of them had started a fake account. It's the American Luchador _ truth. And I don't know. I mean, they say imitation's the finest form of flattery. So I went live with one of the Mongoloids earlier. Chaz was in there. He jumped in. Where's my phone? I'll pull it up. And it gets better. It gets better as this goes on. So we're any of you guys got a tic tac? You got to look for this. Where the fuck did it go? Look for this motherfucker. Boom, boom, boom. Well, number one, you got F State Trooper Tom. That's one of her fictitious accounts. And the other one I had up behind me. Oh, is it? Nope. What's her fucking name? That's F State Trooper Tom. At Service Mutt or service.mutt.luna. This is the one that Cripple H has got the hots for right now. He might trade in for Becky. She got glasses so goddamn thick, and I ain't making fun of her, but yeah, I am. She claims to be so advanced and this, that, and the other thing. She can't formulate a complete sentence. She lives in a fucking camper in somebody's backyard. She's got some mutt that does whatever it wants. She wants to get on TikTok and talk shit about people like me. Don't worry about what I do. I'm going to tell you right now, 99.9% of you motherfuckers out there that talk shit on the internet would say a goddamn word to me because you wouldn't believe. Well, you guys see the pictures. I carry on something fierce. Motherfuckers won't even make eye contact with me. They're like, that big dude's crazy and huge. But they'll talk shit behind the keyboard. I had to clear my throat. I've been drinking black coffee all day. I don't know who the real Cripple H is, but that voice is dead on. Well, it's really Cripple H. Hillbilly Hotline advice for cripples, tards, and the neckbeards. So, anyways, I figured out. I opened up my TikTok this morning, and they'd started that fake account, and I figured out who it was pretty quick because they're not very clever, obviously. So the family of it's family members, it's family run business. I got tagged in this mess, and they're out of Piney Flats, Tennessee. I put it on my Facebook. So if you want to go leave them a Google review, I would love it. I don't ask for much from you guys, but go leave them a nice Google review with the minimum amount of stars, if you know what I mean. But these cock gobblers, and the thing about it is, for them people to be supposed understanding, well, they kept calling me old too, which was great. So they're ageist, But these cock gobblers, it's Copas, COPAS, and Sun Construction and Flooring, and I think it's Piney Flats, Tennessee. So, anyways, there's about 40 of these motherfuckers with the last name Copas. and they're this and they're that and da 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 da. It's a mess. And I'm like, you know what? I'm wasting my time arguing with you guys. You won't fuck with the American Luchador? I'll fuck you up. I'll get a bunch of the idiots that love me to leave you nasty reviews on Google. And the funniest thing about it, they had fucking 5 reviews when I started, and 3 of them had the last name Copus. They were some of their kissing cousins or whatnot. Blumpkin Becky, did you say cock gobbler? Well, goddamn, girl. I will take you down faster than diabetes. Holy shit, I'm missing all the chat babbling. I should have asked him an EBT question, Triple H. Well, he'll probably call back. He ain't got nothing better to do. Becky's out on the streets. Becky belongs to the streets, baby. Where's my little fucking puppet? I got him everywhere. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I didn't get this set up, guys. And now Shitters is going to bark because, like I said, I was downstairs. I come up here literally 5 minutes before. Sanctuary. I put glasses on this one and she'll look just like Theo Nina. She's wall-eyed too. It must be Triple H is right. It's all the the prey from the forest got their eyes out on the side of their head. Give them a Yelp review. I'm on it. Give them one too, Avion. They're family businesses and family because the entire city is inbred. Yeah, they were all. Yeah, it was pretty interesting. So, yeah, hopefully they take it down. If they don't, I really don't give a fuck. They give me a written apology. You know how I am, boys and girls. If I get a written apology, I might remove my review. And if any of you guys leave one, ask you. I'll never tell you what to do. I'm asked to remove them. So if you want to put one up, have at it. It's Google, baby. With that look she has going on, she's pretty deep down the line. Oh, yeah. Yeah, she didn't like it there towards the end. Then I started calling her out for, having obvious daddy issues. And I started to say something really greasy, but I was recording the conversation. That's one of the things I love about iPhones, the screen recording. So if somebody's talking shit, or if you're in a chat or whatever, you just pull down on that motherfucker on the corner and hit start, and it counts down and records until you stop it. I'm a firm believer in never put anything in writing you don't want repeated back to you. Is that a Luchador cup? No, it's my Black Rifle cup. I'm sorry, Bob. Luchador cup's down. I had it down in the basement with me. I've drunk like 4 of these 32-ounce motherfucking black coffees today. 2 pots. Oh, yeah. And then not only that, this girl, her whole family, lawyers, detectives, they're going to get people's fucking IP addresses. And I'm like, okay, well, that's cool. And what are you going to do? They're pressing charges for what? Just like when they posted my information, I can't press charges. For what? It's public information. The only thing you can do if somebody tells you not to email or call them or text them, you've had your 2 cups already for the day. If somebody tells you in writing or records saying to you, hey, don't fucking call me anymore, and every time you do it after that, that's a new charge. Same with a text or an email or whatever, or a PM. It's, telecommunications harassment. Until they tell you not to do anything, you can do whatever the fuck you want. That's just the way it is. Computer engineers and oh yeah, that's what you missed, Bob. Right before I got on, I got up here and started haphazardly, and then I had to go back into her live. She invited me again. She just loves the attention. And she had one of the other fucking mongoloids. Yeah, I said it, mongoloids. In there, and they're another one that's 21 years old. She goes, well, you give me the address and I'll get it taken down. I'm like, well, she said it was her uncle in the last live. She's like, no, I didn't. I'm like, I have it recorded. You said the person that was running that account that was bashing me was your uncle. The lawyer, your uncle, the lawyer, no less. Because he was protecting you. She is some kind of retarded, and yeah, I said it. Drama queen. I don't give a fuck. I ain't had a fucking YouTube strike in 2 years. Let's go, baby. Let's do this. Yeah. Yeah, when you bring up a service dog sitting in a seat on the bus, her cousin is driver of the year for the public bus system. Shut up, shitters. Jesus. But yeah, that's what's been going off in the luchador's life. It's been interesting. It's been fun. They don't like to get called out. They spend their whole life on the internet. And then, and I'm gonna say something else too. I know a lot of my fans, whatever, from different backgrounds, this, that, and the other thing, and they're not on the same page with me politically or ideologically, any of that. It is what it is. I can get along with anybody. But these same people that are calling out others for having fake service dogs have fake service dogs, right? Yeah, they're taking theirs in the same grocery store that they don't want me to. And I was watching a shut up. One, the dog, she could point with her foot. So she's putting her dirty ass fucking foot on bags of candy. And we all know who mostly eats candy. Kids who stick all their fucking fingers in their mouth and their nose. And then her fucking dog, and I love my dogs, is the one taking the candy off the shelves. And then she'll hold up other things to it so it can sniff to make sure not cross-contaminated for peanuts. That dirty ass dog's nose is all over the food. Yet you're worried about my fucking dog sitting on a towel on a shopping cart? Go get fucked. Go get fucked twice. Good news, my diabetes. Well, yeah, you need to go to the doctor. Yeah, she clearly said her uncle was a lawyer, and she clearly said, I have it recorded, that her uncle was the one running that page that was harassing me. But this place is called America. And I like to let everybody be the best American they can be. You can have your fake service dog and your multicolored hair and your 32 fucking mysterious elements that every doctor in the world, because you go to them because you have a Medicaid card, don't pay for it, can't diagnose. So they're like, they must have fucking fibromyalgia and anxiety. Let's give them a dog. There you go. There isn't fake because it's in a cart. No, we're in everyone else's business. Yeah, that's all it is, man. They're mongoloids. They're really just mongoloids. I've never seen such gatekeeping. On a serious note, if you were a real person who trained service dogs, and I'm entertaining that nonsense, I'm going to entertain it. Hear me out. But if you were this trainer and you've seen somebody that was attempting to home train their dog, wouldn't you reach out to them to help as opposed to start attacking them? That's what I would do. If I see somebody making a mistake, welding, using a circular saw. I mean, it sounds like the simplest thing in the world. But you'll see some idiot, and I'm just saying it. He's fucking holding the board. He's going to take his fingers off, or he's fucking propping the drop end up on something so the fucking saw binds. As a rational human being, you're supposed to help other human beings. And it's not called being a dick. And it's not, you should just help. Okay, dude, hey, come here stop for a second. I know knuckleheads. Oh, I know one of them's here in the chat right now, Chaz. He's a knucklehead, legit. This motherfucker, I've seen him do some stupid ass shit. You try to tell him, I know what I'm doing. Okay, sure you do. But that should be human nature, is to try to help the person so they can learn, so they can teach somebody else and they don't hurt themselves and they get what they're doing. You know what I mean? As opposed to, you don't even need a circular stall. You don't deserve one. What about people who blind with seeing eye dog? Store to help them out. I have no problem with dogs. I'm saying, based on their rationale, Wiki Bobby, they're telling me that my dog's dirty. a bunch of fucking commies on TikTok. I don't want your fucking booger eating kids in the store either, wiping their snot all over everything. I think if they're under the age of 10, you should leave them little motherfuckers at home because they're totally unruly. And they're not helpful until they're about 10 or 11. Then you can get them to fetch stuff. But then again, that's not my business. You can bring your little booger eating kid into the store. You know why? Because this is America. I don't tell you not to bring your fucking kid there because it's not my business. Then every one of them, you ask them the question when they start with you. I go, do you work for the ADA, the FDA, CIA, FBI, or I don't know. Matter of fact, even Walmart or Target. You don't need to know where I work. Well, because you don't work. I'm watching you fucking mow around on the bus and pick fights with other people's dogs on the bus and threaten to fucking curb stomp their dog. Just crazy people. Oh yeah, well, that would be Chaz all day with the gun. It would be great. He would be doing. I don't have, you know, Chaz. Don't, here we go. Chaz be holding it like this. Don't do that. I know what I'm doing. Click. He's stubborn like that. I can tell you a great story. I'm sure I've told it before. Back in the day when Walkmans were super expensive. Yeah, because we're that fucking old. He had a sound design. If he's in here, I think it was a sound designer or Craig. It wasn't a Sony. I know that. And Makita cordless drills. I don't know if you guys that are old enough remember the ones with the batteries that are about, 18 inches long. And they were like a blue green, whatever Makita's color. The real weird looking plain Jane cordless drills. This motherfucker, I remember walking in his dining room. They lived on 72nd. He's gathering up tools. Like, what the fuck's he doing? He's like, I'm working on my Walkman. I'm like, what? I'm like, well, I mean, I don't know. We were like 14. I'm like, well, this motherfucker dumber than a box of rocks. He's not an engineer, and neither am I. Not an electronics wizard by any means. You thought you were doing hot shit when you could fucking roll a cassette tape back up with your pencil. Those were the days. Blowing into your Nintendo cartridge. Don't ever look down the barrel. I close you. See any threats right? Definitely. He took this fucking drill, man. I can still see it. He's at the dining room fucking table. He's got this big monstrosity of a drill working on this little wall. I'm like, don't do that. That ain't the right size. That's like you need a precision Phillips screwdriver. I know what I'm doing. Fucking tape. The tape player spinning on the end of the drill. It was epic. He can deny it all he wants. I bet Wiki Bobby remembers that day. I laugh so hard that makes me laugh now. Needless to say, that tape player didn't fucking work no more, buddy. Oh, that's why I've always been one of those guys. That's why I'd only buy a Sony, baby. Sharp did start making some nice ones later, towards the end of cassette Walkmans. Yeah, it was Sharp, actually. But if it wasn't a Sony Walkman, my cassette tape wasn't going in it because you had a 50-50 chance with a Sony that it was going to eat it. That battery got low and it just start eating your tape. On one of them fucking cheapo knockoff sound designs, Akaya, Akuis, all that, you got about a 95%. 95% it's going to eat your fucking tape. You can only order so many from Columbia House before they called on. They'd quit sending them to you, goddammit. They'd start sending you a bill, and you're like, well, you really think I'm going to pay for those? It was fucking 12 for a penny. Fuck you. Oh, yeah. You know what? We never finished. I think it's sitting up there somewhere. I never finished uploading online to the summer and the fall got away from me of darts and everything. We never finished uploading the rest of Cripple H's video. We have it all. Yeah. But yeah. Waterproof Walkmans were pimping. Yes, they were, dude. The Sony Sport. And was it Sharp? There was another one that I would actually buy, or was it Sanyo? That I had a lot of luck with. Walkmans would get stolen or whatever. You know that. So rather than buy another cheap one, I'd save up and get a good one. But yeah, those fucking bright ass yellow Sony Sports that had the big lever that locked over and the gasket and seal that fucking tape in there. But like those GPX's sound design, it wasn't TIAC, which is actually a good brand of older stereo equipment, but it was like Tech One or some shit. They're all junk, man. You can buy those at the fucking Dollar General for $19.95. Put brand new fucking Duracell batteries in it. You can get through one side of a tape. That bitch would be dead and eating your tape. You're like, God damn. I have a Walkman here in my toy collection. I think it's in the other room. It's a Sony. It's one of the gray, but it's a weatherproof one. It's one of, I had the same model back in the Army days, actually. That's why I picked up. I was like, oh, I used to have one of these. Back when I worried about running. Those were the days. That's fucking hilarious. But yeah, Joe was asking at the very beginning of the show, I've been all over the place, about the new title belt. I like it. I see a lot of hate online, but all these fucking Nancy boys are always wanting something to cry about. But I think it took the best elements of the big gold, which hands down is the best looking title belt ever made. I actually own 4 different versions of it. I have the Fandu Deluxe Crewmain or whatever they call it, the most expensive one they make. I have 2 of the regular Fandus, and I have the WWE shop version NWO one. That's the one belt. Well, no, I do have multiples of the Big Eagle too. I have the 2-toned with the attached bars. I have the Shawn Michaels version. I have a regular single tone with non-attached bars. And the Bret the Hitman Hart one, I think. I never got the Hogan one yet. Even though I'm not a big Hogan fan, I just like the way it looks. I like those Signature Series belts. They get a lot of hate online too, because you know why? Everybody that's in whatever community, man, it's just a bunch of fucking haters. Instead of encouraging people, they just want to hate. Man, I don't care if you want a bunch of fucking knockoff Pop 10 belts. It's up to you. I'm a shop guy or fan do. Just the way I am. But these people, man, they just fucking nitpick. And then these same clowns that are buying these fucking bust out Kukazawa ones from Pakistan that they got their maker making. Oh, I got a text. Yo, this is on the Hillbilly Hotline. The text is, yo. I'm going to text back. Yo, what's up? We are live. Okay. But if that's what you want to collect, collect it. Who am I to fucking piss on you? I don't care. It's like modern toys. I don't like them, but I don't need to go on this fucking tirades about it. Next week is WWE Backlash. I know. Live from Puerto Rico. Oh, sorry, guys. Yeah, it should be interesting. Speaking of belts, Gianni, he called me 3 weeks ago, maybe, guys. I don't remember. Me and Rhonda was coming back from someplace, and he called. Talked to him for a few minutes. I don't remember where we were coming back from. Excuse me. I don't actually remember where we were coming back from, but we did talk to him on the phone for a few minutes. But yeah, he hasn't popped up here lately. I love my boy Gianni to death, but I'm sure he's sunk back in with that toxic fucking crowd of what's that guy's Carmen and all those that fucking just dogged the shit out of him on the air. They use him as legit as a punching bag, and he keeps going back because I told Johnny this before, so I ain't saying nothing. Any attention, he'll take it, and I'm like, why are you letting him talk shit on you like that? So, but whatever. One up you, Gianni. Oh, I know. Gianni's like, how many belts you got? And I just seen that video again the other day. It comes up in my pinned ones. At that time I had like 40 something. I got 112. Yeah, Gianni, I've known that kid Close to 20 years. He did get his driver's license and stuff, so good for him. But yeah, those guys, man, I unfollowed all that whole crew. They were just negative Nancy's. There's this guy, Carmine Sabine, I think his name is. He's fucking agoraphobic, hides in his house 24/7. Post all this crazy shit. I unfriended him on Facebook. I unfriended fucking couple hundred people there a month or two ago. All this crazy fucking tinfoil hat wearing shit. Get surrounded by a bunch of pop 10 fucking belts and then dogging other people. Motherfucker, the reason you're dogging the WWE shop belts because they're $500 and you can't afford one. That's why you're talking shit. Because you're all poor, you son of a bitch. Nothing makes me more tap that ass, Gianni, than a goddamn filthy poor. I don't like them. How the fuck you gonna talk shit on something like that when you're a belt collector? Oh, they're junk. They're because you can't drop $500 at a time. You scrounge up $150, send it to some fucking piece of poop in Pakistan, then wait 8 months, a year till this motherfucker makes it, and it looks like fucking garbage when you get it. You're like, oh yeah, that's great. No, it's not. No, I won't entertain crazy. It's not. You know it's not. You know it's not. 110%, you know it's not. It's garbage, and you settled for it. Then you try to convince everybody you did that by choice. You did that because you're fucking poor and you have no impulse control. It's like, well, that new shop belt, they're already taking pre-orders. The poors, the crips, and the tards. I have 471 t-shirts in my office right now. Well, how many of them you giving away, Bob? That's what the poors want to know. Where's the free ones, brother? Yeah, these people talk all this shit, man. I can't stand it. I don't have to have the best of everything. I don't. But I like to have nice stuff. I mean, you're paying for it. You're working for it. Enjoy it. Well, I keep buying a $20 Walkman when I could spend $150 on one that's going to last me a year, or I could buy every 2 weeks or a week, buy a $20 one. Does that make any sense? It don't make a lick of sense to me. I never got it. Never got it. Just wasn't my thing. I'd rather do without than have junk. You should have seen me fucking 6 months ago when I bought my new chop saw. I'm like a lunatic. I was in fucking Home Depot. I'm not exaggerating. For fucking 2 hours deciding on which chop saw to buy. Because I figured this fucking miter chop saw will be the last one I'll buy for the rest of my fucking life. Send them t-shirts to third world countries. Well, hell, I got a third world country right down the street here. Did you guys see the video of the motherfuckers living in the broken down Winnebago at the end of my street? You can't even make that shit up. They probably got a service dog in there too, begging for money on Tic-Tac, putting up their fucking Cash App and all. Motherfucker, you get a job. You always worried about Walmart's policy. Them some bitches is always hiring. Go get you a job there so you can run motherfuckers out with dogs. Because you don't want to do that. You want to sit behind your keyboard or phone and talk shit on a motherfucker. You won't go up to a motherfucker in the store and be like, hey, you need to get this dog out of here because you get fucking slapped. You get your dick knocked in the dirt. You can have mine. What can I have of yours? Your Walkman? What can I have of yours, Bob? Whoever texts me, you can call in or you can ask a question and I'll read it on the air. Oh, walking in the street, yeah. Did they know Ricky Compton? Miter saw. Bob, you need that miter saw, bud. I bought a I don't know the model. And then here's the kicker. I spent that 2 hours buying it. And then I was in there probably Me and Rhonda was in there, I don't know, 3 weeks later. They had a special buy on the one that I couldn't justify. I'm like weighing quality price. I couldn't justify the other fucking $160 for. It was a compound, and I think mine has a 12-inch blade, and this was the 14-inch blade. And because I had them both. Like I drug both of them out. I just got it down to those two, and I couldn't justify the 160, $180 more, almost $200 on the other one. I'm just like, you know what? That one does everything I need. I had the money because I'm not a poor, and I'm like, do I really need that? It was on sale for $30 less than I bought the other one for. I was like, you motherfucker. Home Depot does those Best Buy, those special buys, man. And just some of that stuff, sometimes you're just like, oh my God. Like our refrigerator was a $2,600 refrigerator. It still sells for like $2,400. We just seen the exact same model, blah, 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 blah. They had a special buy on those, fucking $1,800. But yeah, the deer that was weird the other night. I had just come in with the dogs, actually. So I was locking the doors and shit. And I like look out the front window and I see something. I'm like, who the fuck is out front? And I like duck down, and I'm like, God damn, there's deer. And I got quickly pulled up my video and captured it. They're just standing in front of the house and they start bebopping down the street. But yeah, it looks like we've ran about 45 minutes, boys. I will fix the phone. Well, not fix it. It worked. Feel free to call in. I will hook up a Bluetooth speaker or something so we can amplify it, make it funnier. Special buys for special people. Well, you know what we're talking about. Them with them goddamn glasses so thick they can start a fucking forest fire if the sun hits them. It's like a goddamn laser it's like back in the day, Ronald Reagan wanted to put all these fucking satellites in orbit with laser weapons on them. They called it the Star Wars program and nukes, baby. They should have used that bitch's glasses. I hear Triple H is sparking for her. He's going to go hang out in her motherfucking camper in her mom and dad's backyard. Uh-oh, we got a call. You're on with the American Luchador.
There's a special buy from Becky this week until Mother's Day. Blumpkins are 37.5% off.
37.5% off?
Bracket. That's the tax bracket I'm in because I'm a billionaire.
Billionaire? Really? Well, that's fucking nice of Becky. When is Mother's Day?
I don't know.
I don't either. I hope to see, speaking of which, Mama June McCoon, Triple H, she comes back from the dead for the Hell on Earth, which is the Black Friday. But the next AIW shows out East Lake again, out there where she haunts. She haunts a house out there. I wonder if she'll make an appearance at the show, and how will you feel about it?
Mama June rises for Mother's Day on May 14th.
Okay. All right.
And also, for an extra $3, Coke Bottle Girl will suck on your bean bag.
Okay. Okay. She'll suck on my beanbag, huh?
She's in line for a job, though.
What?
She's not unemployed.
She's not unemployed. She's in line for a job. Yeah, I heard her say that. My response was, well, you've been terminated and are currently unemployed, I think was my response to that. But she's in line for a job, manager position, I'm sure.
Me and Wiki Bobby been in line for jobs for 40 years.
40 years? What are you holding out for?
The right job. Pay's not good enough.
Well, I mean, is there a particular field you're interested in working in, or?
Microbiology. Because the roaches, I like them. and I want to save them from the parasites.
What parasite?
The roaches have parasites.
I did not know that. Maybe that's why I'm not a microbiologist.
I've lost hundreds of my friends from this parasite.
Well, I hope you.
And Wiki Bobby stepping on them.
Well, he wants to kill him.
No, he just can't look straight down.
Damn, you are on tonight, Triple H. Dude, if you did she gave you a blumpkin lately? Are you just frustrated? What's going on, man?
I am stressed. Didn't you see my hair in your TikTok live earlier?
Oh, I've seen
It
Chaz's
looks like
hair.
Greasy devil horns.
Greasy devil horns. What? Are you Satan and I don't know?
Don't turn your back on me.
Wiki Bobby says Triple H is a liar.
You tell Wiki Bobby I'll come out there and knock him off that sofa couch so fast that the light behind him will turn off. Svengoolie be canceled.
We got I don't know. You got to put. Okay. I want to read the text while we're on the air. Triple H. You guys, I don't share anybody's numbers. Obviously, just put your name in the text so I can say who said it. But that text from earlier that I answered back, you can call or text in. Says Triple H Chaz rules. American Luchador sucks. Is that you, Triple H? Are you texting me, or was that Chaz?
That be Chaz.
It was Chaz. Okay.
Because
I know Triple H loves me, right? I mean, if it wasn't for me, Triple H, what would you be doing, brother?
I don't write or read.
I don't write or read. Well, that you can collect check for that. You know that, right? They give those out left and right.
Talk to text always tells me to give phone to my mom because it don't understand me.
Pumpkin life. What the fuck am I reading? I'm sorry, Triple H.
It's a medical microbiology. I can study crabs in Becky's pubes.
Becky's pubes. John the Fiend's in here. What's up, brother? You missed half the show. I'm sorry. I didn't even have it set up. I missed the good part. Well, we're on live, John, with Triple H. This is his second time calling in. Wiki Bobby says, come and try it, Triple H. So I think that's pretty much he's calling you out, bro.
You tell Avon Save that the clone sock is hard as rock. No feeling no more.
No feeling no more.
It don't feel like it's hard.
It's hard.
Yeah.
I mean, how hard is it? Jesus, they're gonna flag
Wiki Bobby out last week with it.
Oh, Wiki Bobby says he knocked you out with it last week, brother.
He can't wear his mask no more because the bump on his head is too big.
And Wiki Bobby, is that why you were on the show this week? Did he assault you with his clone sock?
Yeah, he no want to go live. He no file abuse charges because know how to dial 911.
Jesus.
I keep that from him.
Oh my God, you guys are off the chain. This is probably the most fun I've had in a while.
You want to hear my Kermit the Frog impression?
Fuck yeah. Why would I not want to, man?
Okay, here we go.
Here we go.
Hi, I'm Kermit the Frog. Dead on.
I'm gonna say that was not very good, brother. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I'm always honest.
Kermit the Frog getting live from the Acropolis. Who would dare?
It's nice to talk to a chump. Triple H Chaz says it's nice to talk to a chump. So is Chaz and Triple H gonna have a feud? Is this what the summer's leading up to?
Oh, I don't want to be near him during summer. He stinks.
Fuck. Jesus. Oh, well, I mean, there's you know, when you got hired in as Triple H, you remember the contract you signed, right?
Yeah, but
You
it
put your
felt
mark
like
on it. I know I had to
Roach
read it to you fucking 22 times. And then
It
try to
felt
translate
like
it to
Roach
Swahili
bombs
and you
and
still
sweat.
didn't understand it, huh?
It smells like roach bombs and sweat.
Well, you couldn't bathe but every 6 months. You know that, right? You haven't broken that part of the contract, have you?
No.
Okay, so you're good to go. Because when we go down with we're going to call it the summertime. Wait, they got SummerSlam already. What are we going to call this? I don't know. I have to come up with a name. I got to call my boy Vince McMahon and get a catchy name for this. We're going to have a big summertime
Summer slow?
fall down, knockout, roll down the hill, hit each other with canes. It'll be great.
Summer Slow Fest. instead of
Summer Slow
Slam
Fest. Okay. Okay, Slumber Slow. We can that's a good working title there. Don't make me mad. You don't want to see me very mad. Uh-oh. Ricky Bobby. I mean, he might have to fuck you up, bro.
I'll take Wiki Bobby down
With the clone sock?
with the clone sock and diabetes.
Diabetes. You're going to use your diabetes against him?
I'll throw my diabetes at him.
I didn't know you could throw diabetes like a weapon, like a projectile.
When it's as high as mine, it becomes a solid.
It becomes a solid. Okay, all right. So you can generate diabetes and
It's a superpower.
It's a superpower. All right.
And I piss kidney stones.
And you piss kidney stones. All right, we can work with this. This is pretty good. Night Dragon will fuck you up with his neck pillow, though. What are you gonna do about that? I don't think I can stand up to the clone sock, brother.
Yeah, I can't do any throat chops on Wiki Bobby.
Well, hell no, he's got that pillow right there. So I'd like to see the man that can choke him out. That's why he's my tag team partner.
I've been taking jujitsu.
Jiu-jitsu. Okay.
That's not like the karate. It's J-E-U.
J-E-U. Oh. Where are you taking those classes at?
Like the Israel Jew.
Oh,
J-E-U.
Oh, well, that's not how that's spelled, brother, but okay, we'll go with it.
I just show up and collect money.
They pay you to show up.
And don't spend any money. That's why it's jujitsu. That's what they told me.
Oh. Wiki Bobby says that I've seen him mad before. He says you ain't gonna like this, there, Triple H. I think instead of going against Chaz, you ought to go against Wiki Bobby 1-on-1.
Okay.
Okay. We can have a trailer park death match, brother. How you feel about that? We can use dirty syringes, kendo sticks, trash can lids, random folding tables, busted up barbecue grills, bicycles with only one wheel on them, shopping carts, you know, all the shit you find in a trailer park.
All I have to do is stand for more than 3 minutes and I'll outlast Bobby.
Oh, he's throwing down a gauntlet on you, Wiki Bobby. What the fuck, bro? You have really pissed off Triple H. Jit Jews. Yeah. Avian Savage says, oh, Triple H. Yeah, this has become a thing, man, and we're catching a little bit of heat there. I actually figured I guess they got nothing better to do or they like their anonymity. I figured we'd get some of those fucking service dog nut jobs in here. Because I won't block them because I don't give a fuck. Oh, Triple H says, Triple H Chaz. I don't know how you liable to get sued over that, brother. I got that trademark. We got to discuss that. Chaz here said he's going to take Triple H out.
I will tell those people to go away when I see them on Monday in the welfare line.
They're going to be done with the welfare line on Monday.
Yeah. Kentucky needs to stand in line. They don't have EBT.
I think, or maybe it was Kentucky. I don't know. I thought it was Tennessee for some reason. Yeah, it's Tennessee.
Don't matter.
The girl with the pop bottle glasses lived in Rural Retreat, Virginia, and the other clan was Piney Top or whatever. I don't know. Piney Mountain, Tennessee, right near the North Carolina border, if I'm not mistaken. I looked at it on a map.
It's all Trader Park.
Oh yeah, I know. Fuck,
office.
dude. I mean,
It's
she
office.
welfare office in a trailer park. That's all they got in the town.
They don't have anything for Ancestry because it's just one sheet of paper.
They're all Koopas down there. That whole holler is full of Koopas. Yeah. Koopas or Koopas, ever how you pronounce it. I'm from up there around Copa's Bend, brother. I'm up there at the mouth of the holler, you know. Recharge that EBT card, Avian Savage says. Wiki Bobby says it only takes me a minute to win. He thinks he can beat you in a minute. That's 60 seconds, Wiki Bobby. We can put that on the clock.
It only takes a minute to do something, but I don't think that's winning.
What do you think it is, brother?
He's got his own clone sock.
Wiki Bobby's got his own clone sock now. This I was not aware of. Wiki Bobby, you got a clone sock.
He wears it all the time.
He wears it. He
never takes it off.
He puts a clone in it.
And it become a mold of his stinger.
The mold of his stinger. Avian Savage says, don't send your clone socks to Ancestry Triple H. Ancestry.com, I'm assuming. What is that other one? 23andMe or some shit? Mm-hmm. You know. Oh,
that's what I said.
That's okay. So, when are we gonna do this? 4th of July weekend? When do you want to do our slow slam?
4th of July work.
4th of July work. America's birthday, baby. You heard it here first. We're gonna have slow slam, baby. Main event. You know, we could do a triple threat match.
Becky shoot fireworks out her bunghole.
She shoots out her bunghole. Well, I mean, I wouldn't trust her to light one because she's lighting the one that you had in front of her. She'd be looking at the one fucking down the street or up the street. She wouldn't be looking at the one in front of her. It'd be the one up the street and the one down the street. How does your brain process that, I wonder?
I don't know.
Well, what
she see me coming before I see her.
That's saying a lot, man. She's big.
That's because she's a prey and I'm the predator. That's what she says. And that's what local law enforcement say too.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, Lord.
I don't get the analogy.
I don't get the analogy. It's lost on you, huh? Wiki Bobby says, and he got bad smelly mouth guard. Somebody's got a bad smelly mouth guard. Who's got a bad smelly mouth guard? Wiki Bobby.
Wiki Bobby's smelling his own neck pillow.
His own neck? Are you gonna take that shit off him, fucking Night Dragon? Come on, brother. Get at it.
Smells like rusty, musty cheese.
Rusty must. I didn't know cheese could rust.
You never seen our fridge?
I didn't know I didn't know cheese could rust. I've seen spoiled cheese, but not rusty.
Oh, it rusts.
Oh, who am I to argue? I'm not a microbiologist like you.
High in iron.
High in iron, huh? Yeah, that sounds like. Is it crunchy?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah.
Here, I found my shot sock.
Shot sock.
Listen, I'm gonna hit it on the desk.
That's pretty hard.
Yeah.
Avian
really hard.
Avian Savage, instead of a triple threat, he calls it a cripple threat. We're gonna write that down. Cripple threat match. You got Cripple H, trademark, versus Chaz, not trademarked, and Night Dragon, trademarked. And what's the prize going to be? A free Blumpkin from Becky?
I don't know.
I mean, because ain't none of you three bums going to have any. Well, no, I think Wiki Bobby, he's got a title belt. Didn't I give him one? Yeah, he's got a title. He can put up his title. He can put up his title, and the other three of you can fight it out. And the winner gets the 24/7 title and Blumpkin from Becky. And we can get old the pop bottle glasses girl. What'd you say earlier? Suck on your beanbag?
Yeah, beanbag.
Beanbag. She'll take care of your beanbag for you. Your stack of soggy walnuts.
And the service dog will be there too. Not in a shopping cart.
On the shopping cart. But will the service? We're gonna put peanut butter in your butthole.
It'll be in her lap in her rolling chair.
In her rolling chair.
Apparently, that's okay.
That's okay. Not shopping cart. No. Oh, tapping his.
Like, look at me and my sexy glasses. I don't have Down syndrome.
You don't think she does?
As someone with Down syndrome, I know you have Down syndrome.
Oh, Jesus. Oh my God, I'm gonna have a fucking stroke.
It's like gaydar, but downdar, I guess.
Downdar.
Sense each other.
You can sense each other.
We got that superhuman strength.
Yeah, wow. They call it something else.
Sense.
You know what I'm saying, right?
Sixth sense.
Sixth sense. That's usually what
Sixth sense.
Fuck. Yeah. So we'll set this up 4th of July weekend. It'll be called Slow Slam with a cripple threat match in the trailer park. It'll be great. Maybe I can get WWE to send a film crew out here. I don't know. Maybe. You know, I mean, that's a pay-per-view. I mean, as long as WWE can take EBT for it, I'm sure a few people will sign up for it. It's not their money. They don't give a fuck.
Rhonda says Matt Cardona's birthday's on Mother's Day.
Oh. Well, Rhonda's in there. Oh, I didn't see. I'm on the phone with Triple H. Can you hear him, Rhonda? He just burped.
I can barely see because my diabetes makes my vision blurry.
Is that what causes that? I might want to get checked then.
That, and I'm always tugging my rub.
Tugging your rub? Well, I thought you got Blumpkins. Rhonda says, I asked her, could she hear? And she says, unfortunately. Say hi to Rhonda.
Rhonda.
He says hi. We've been in here talking about tards, pores, service dogs, more tards and pores. We did have a little bit of wrestling discussion earlier about the new title belt, but other than that, it's just been shenanigans in here, Rhonda. How's work going?
Tell Triple H Chaz to call in that bum ass.
But wait, you want me to do a 3-way call?
No, I don't want anywhere near that 3-way.
You don't want anywhere near that 3-way. Well, I mean, what if Becky was involved? Maybe. How about the corpse of Mama June?
No, she's pretty dried out by now.
She still don't like you, even in the afterlife.
Nope.
She told me.
She and another one always say that I was a predator.
Jesus. Like the Arnold Schwarzenegger movie Predator or something else?
I don't know. Something about me being 35 and girls being 7.
Oh, so Jesus!
I don't know what numbers mean.
I don't know what numbers mean. Oh my God, he's gonna fucking fuck you up. He's gonna choke slam you, bud, and beat you with his cane. Becky can do a 3-way by herself, Avian Savage says.
She weigh enough.
She weigh enough. Oh my God. Oh, this is just.
If it was a 3-way with me, Becky, and Wiki Bobby, that's like a 4-ton weight. 4-ton 3-way.
Okay. Good God. Where's that event gonna be held?
I don't know, but you can find us by the smell.
Stop. Cripple H, you were fucking on tonight, bud.
Yeah, you just follow the wind.
Follow the wind.
Oh,
Oh my god. I'm sorry.
Becky smelled like tuna canning factory.
To the
Yeah.
Oh,
People
yeah.
show up with mayonnaise all the time, want to make sandwich.
Make sense. Oh, Cripple H.
At least that what she say is white stuff all over her face.
Oh, that was mayonnaise.
Yeah, from people want to make sandwich.
It wasn't a bukkake party.
I know bukkake.
No.
No
All right.
bukkake.
No bukkake. All right. I mean,
I don't watch anime.
Yeah, that's not what I'm talking about.
You're a bukkake.
I'm a bukkake. All right. Triple H is getting feisty with me now. Jesus. I mean, you don't want the American Luchador to have to fucking hit you with a mic drop or something, do you?
Becky's butthole smell like your mask.
Becky's butthole smells like my mask. How would you know what my mask smelled like, fool? I know how you know her butthole smells.
I wear it when I take over show and
Oh, well, I burnt that
and
one.
That smell is in my mouth.
Yeah, well, I keep extras, man, because I had to burn that last one you got a hold of. They don't take EBT so you can get your own mask?
No.
No. What'd you do with the fucking $12 I paid you for this year's contract?
I spent it on toys for my roaches.
You better not have bought a bag of penny candy and hung out at the fucking elementary school. You know you're not allowed to do that. Don't admit to it. Okay.
It was nickel candy, so I think okay.
Jesus. I don't think that's how that works, brother.
We went to B.A. Sweeney's, and that's what they recommend for little kids.
Oh, they got a section over there marked off.
I didn't get any takers.
Oh. I wonder why.
Halloween, my favorite holiday, because they come to me.
They come to you?
Yeah, I got 3 girlfriends from Halloween.
Oh, God. Did you now?
Unfortunately, 2 had to cancel their date because they were in daycare at that time. I don't know that I believe them, but their mom said they were.
You just think they dipped on you, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that sucks.
They said their mom took their phone away.
Oh.
So.
I mean, there is that. I mean, if you can't, there's always Halloween's coming up again real soon.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you're looking forward to it?
Of course.
Of course. You already got your bags of candy made up?
Whoa!
What? Clean that up, brother. What? You're looking.
It's fine.
It's fine. Oh, Jesus. Becky smells like Starkist. Yeah, if you leave that son of Fago.
She smelled like Fago.
Fago. I thought she was
like ICP.
I thought she liked Mountain Dew.
No, she's like Fago now.
Oh. She still smoked Newport 100s.
Yes.
Yes, okay.
She tried Virginia Slim 100, but she kept swallowing them because they were too thin.
Too thin. Is that what the excuse she gave for you? It was too thin?
Yeah.
Not that it was wobbled out.
Yeah. I'm like a pop bottle cap.
Pop bottle cap?
Yeah, not a beer can, but a pop bottle cap.
Just the cap.
That's what I'm like.
Okay.
Just the cap.
Just the cap. Instead of just the tip, it's just the cap.
Yeah, that's the whole thing.
He's gonna fuck you up. You know this, right?
Who?
Chaz.
I can't fuck myself up.
Wiki Bobby's gonna fucking pop up power bomb your ass too. This cripple threat match is gonna be brutal, bro.
He gonna call Central Ohio Investigative Unit.
Oh God, here we go. What's he gonna tell them?
That this number come back to Lorraine.
Lorraine, yeah, I heard that once.
The IP address come to Lorraine.
Oh.
Which, good luck finding that, because I ain't in Lorraine.
Where you at? Where you at, Triple H?
I in Florida.
What are you doing in Florida?
I don't have to try to find roaches down here. They come to me.
They're called palmetto bugs.
Palmetto bugs.
Yeah.
Palmolive bug or something. I don't know.
Palmolive bugs. Oh my God. Triple H is like Pop Rocks in his clone style. Yeah, I'm crying too, man. There's the inside of my mask is wet, and it's usually wet from sweat and bourbon, but
I have successful business down here in Florida.
Doing what?
I go and collect the bugs that people don't want, and I bring them home.
Okay, that's not really a business. What do you?
They pay me.
But what do you do with them when you get them home?
They pay me $5.
$5.
Collect bugs.
That's a big.
And then I put them in my bug farm.
But you got
they
bug.
Ride bikes.
They ride bikes.
Airplanes.
Fly airplanes. Well, that's interesting. I mean, they pay you the $5. I mean, how many do you take for $5?
All of them.
Oh, well, who pays for the food for them once you get them back to the farm?
The government.
Oh, now it makes sense. Okay, that's why it's a successful enterprise to you. So you get the initial $5, you get your friends, and then the government pays to take care of them.
I love roaches.
Jesus.
I get paid to take roaches. I keep roaches. I got $5 to buy candy to go find date.
Okay.
It's a win-win situation.
Jesus Christ. Okay. All right. Yeah, I mean, okay. I can't argue with that logic.
Don't hate on my business strategy.
I would never hate on anybody's business strategy. Absolutely not. That would be rude and insensitive of me. I would never do that. He run a bug circus from his bed. Those are called bed bugs, Avian Savage. Avian Savage says you got a bed bug circus.
Bobby.
No, Avian Savage.
Bobby's saying I have bugs.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought it was Avian Savage. My eyes are so watery I can't read the screen, and I'm fucking 12 inches from it. I'm sorry. Wiki Bobby says you got a bed bug circus. My mistake. Fuck.
Yes.
Reminds me of the Green Mile and that little Frenchman. He had what was the name of that mouse in that movie? Mr. Jangles or some shit like that was going to go to the mouse circus. Mr. Bojangles. He's going to go to the mouse circus. Oh, Bob, you were missing a great show. Bob says
French, he was just slow.
No, he had a French last name. Don't make me look it up.
He was slow.
No. Hold on.
Hold on. My bed bug Googling it now.
I'm doing it. In between that, go give Copas and Sons and Piney, whatever the fuck it is. It's horrible to be trash. Piney Flats, Tennessee. Green Mile.
Percy Wetmore killed it.
He killed the mouse. That was the piece of shit that they didn't like. His name was Edouard Delacroix. Told you he was some kind of French Cajun. I know that movie. It's called Caroline. No, Public Circus Lice. Jesus, man. They're being brutal on you in the comments there, Triple H.
Hold on, I dying.
What's that, tuberculosis you got kicking off there or what?
Emphysema.
Emphysema, you don't smoke.
Becky smoke enough for both of us.
Oh, all right. Yeah, those Newport 100s are lung busters.
Tell Wiki Bobby call back in.
Tell Wiki Bobby to call back in. You're done?
I have to poop.
Well, okay. On that note, we'll let you go. Say goodbye to everybody, Triple H.
Bye, everybody.
All right, thank you. All right. I'm at a loss for words, and that's not usual. All right, I'm going to end this now. This has been interesting, guys. I thank you. I will have a Bluetooth speaker, something set up to amplify it for next week's call-ins. Remember, go on TikTok if you got a TikTok account and leave a nice comment for Luna Bear, one word. She's a piece of shit. Go on to Google if you feel so inclined, and or Facebook. Leave a really nice comment, review for Copas and Sons out of Piney Flats, Tennessee. Copas, Copas, and Sons Flooring Construction. All right. The John says very interesting. Bob says this has gone off the rails. Jet says America. Public service announcement about Blumpkin from the Carnies. Wiki Bobby says good night, everyone. Becky had emphysema from her Blumpkin condition. Yeah, this show did definitely go off the rails. I think it might have been a minor success. Anyways, I'll maybe go downstairs, play some video games. I might just call it a night. I've went a lot longer than I like to, but it was fun. I hope you guys were entertained. Next week, I hope to talk a little more about wrestling, considering that's the whole premise of the show. I've got a bunch of wrestling figures here I need to open. I didn't buy any cards lately, but we can go over, review some figures, and then have some people call in and have a little bit of fun. I'm going to say one thing. Go fuck the fake service dog people. And if you want to take your dog wherever you go, fucking take it. They can suck it. He's pooping to feed Becky. Jesus, Bob. Loved it. Thank you. No, thank you guys for entertaining this fucking nonsense. Once again. Oh, you hear that? That was my phone. It told me it's 10 o'clock. It's bedtime. I'm an old man. Fuck the fake service dog people. If you got a dog, take it wherever you want. Tell them to suck it. And just have fun with whatever you're doing. Good night, America.